Am I the asshole for filing a wage theft complaint with the state labor board without giving my employer a formal chance to fix it first? The file contained everything I had: my offer letter, my signed employment contract, 4 months of pay stubs with the deductions circled on each one, a written note of my conversation with my manager, including the date and her exact response, the text of my state's relevant wage deduction statute, and a calculation showing $188 taken from my wages without written state labor board. With all of it attached. 3 weeks later, the labor board contacted my employer to open an investigation. My HR director called me the day after the notice arrived. Her tone was measured and conciliatory. She said there had been an administrative misunderstanding and that a correction to my paycheck would be issued promptly. I thanked her, said I was glad to hear it, and asked for confirmation in writing. She sent the written confirmation that afternoon. What I had not anticipated was the scope of what the investigation would uncover. The investigators' review covered payroll records for all current floor staff, not just my account. The unauthorized deduction had been applied to 23 employees over varying periods, some for as long as 11 months. When the investigator totaled the unauthorized deductions across all affected employees, the figure was $4,160. The company was required to repay every affected employee in full. They were also issued a formal compliance notice requiring written employee authorization for any future payroll deductions beyond those required by law. My repayment check arrived 10 days after the HR call. $188. I deposited it and moved on. My manager and I have not discussed the complaint or the investigation. I do my job the same way I did before. I check my pay stub carefully on the last working day of every month. Was filing without issuing a formal warning first the wrong call, or had they given themselves away the moment my manager said it was standard practice?